Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to my currently inked video showing what I have currently inked up in my fountain pen collection. I'll go in here a little bit closer and I'll give you an overview. This is what I was doing before. I was swatching in a book that just kind of had like cheap paper in it, but it was these are some books I picked up at Walmart, I believe. And but just did a lot of swatching here, making sure I, had a place to just kind of document everything that I had, what the ink was I was using it, give it a little bit of a critique, and just to see how it responds on the paper. This was very absorbent paper. It's almost like construction paper. It's almost like the colored construction paper. But anyway, right now what I currently have inked are all of my TWSBI Ecos. I have the breakfast bunch here, which consists of the cafe bronze, the espresso with rose gold, and the cream color with rose gold. I also have the black with rose gold, and I believe this is called Irish Green with ebony. Gorgeous, gorgeous, no rhyme or reason to my purchases. Actually, the espresso was a gift, very thoughtful gift, which concluded my breakfast bunch here. And yeah, I just love the way TWSBI pens handle. They're easy to fill, they're easy to ink, they're easy to clean, they're reliable. Some of these pens can sit for long periods of time, and when I go to use them, they perform well. So let's jump into it. Oh, I do also have a Schaeffer. This is the Schaeffer, I think it's called the Coffee Edition. And I don't know that this one is inked up. It is inked. And I believe it has Cafe Crema in it. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, it's a little dry. It's got a little left in there. Not too much, as you can see in the cartridge. I fill these cartridges myself. This one came with a black cartridge, but I emptied it and filled it myself with the... actually, this is filled with Noodlers Brown. That's what that is. That's Noodlers Brown. But it's feeling a bit dry. But fall, and like most times of the year, I love a good brown. And today I'm going to be starting a new swatching book. I think I'm going to try to use Traveler's Company because they use some good paper. I'm pretty sure they're using a Tomoe River type paper, so we'll start with them. We'll start fresh with a new one here. And yeah, let's give this a whirl. So I'm going to have a seat down here with you, and hopefully I don't get in the way. So the first one we'll look at is the Cafe Bronze. This is my most recent purchase. Beautiful bronze. All of these have extra fine nibs, except for one that has a fine. And I'll just give this a little look go here. I've had this one inked with the Iroshizuku Seingyo, which is a pilot product. It's very beautiful ink. Very, very beautiful ink. And yeah, so this is the TWSBI Eco. An extra fine nib. Cafe Bronze. And it is inked with the pilot Iroshizuku Seingyo. Very beautiful brown. It's a lovely writer. And the next one we have here is the espresso. This is also my TWSBI. Yeah, this is definitely Cafe Crema here. And this is the espresso. And it's inked with Robert Oster. Cafe Crema. Also a very lovely writer. Very lovely. The next one we have is the Eco Cream with rose gold. This is one of my favorites. She's lovely. She's a lovely writer. It's also an extra fine. And I had I had Noodlers in here for a very long time. I don't know if you can get a good look at this nib, but their nibs are really beautiful. Very, very pretty. Great performers. And this one is also filled with an Iroshizuku ink. And, you know, I believe I had these mixed up. I think this one actually has the Seongyo in it. And I believe my Cafe Bronze has Yamaguri. I will switch that up for us so we can get that straight here. So this one is, yeah, and this is more of like a purplish kind of color, as you can see here. This is my TWSBI. This is my absolute favorite writer right here. Eco. Extra fine. Cream with a rose gold. And it also has a pilot, a Iroshizuku. This is the Seongyo. And this one, yeah, the Cafe Bronze is not Seongyo, but it is Yamaguri. There we go. Both beautiful pilot inks. Yeah, there we go. Now we got you straight. Okay, moving on to the TWSBI Eco Black with the rose gold, another gorgeous writer. This one is, what do we got here? Oh, it's Smoke with rose gold. That's what it is. And this is also an Iroshizuku Kujaku ink. Kujaku ink. Beautiful, gorgeous. I use this a lot through the summertime because it just looked like a nice summery blue. I know the other ones look a lot more like fall. TWSBI Eco. This is a fine writer, but this is so fluid and juicy. It writes like a medium. It really does. And this was my Smoke with rose gold. You can see how juicy that ink is there. And this is also a pilot, Iroshizuku Kujaku. Beautiful writer. And these were my first fountain pens. So the first thing I had was a Lamy Safari, which I got rid of. I sold that. And then when I got my first TWSBI, which was the love of my life here, I was hooked. I just started wanting all the flavors and couldn't stop. So there we were. Now this is my Irish green. And this has a beautiful ink. This is the TWSBI Eco which also has an extra fine nib. This is Irish green with this lovely ebony accents and an ebony nib. Look at that beautiful black nib. It's gorgeous. And this one is filled right now. Let's see, is this Ferris wheel press? Let's take a jog here and make sure I've got the right ink. Because this looks darker than Ferris wheel press, doesn't it? It must be Peter Moss by Ferris wheel press. Ferris wheel press. Peter Moss. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So this guy here is a little dry right now. This is my, let me see what we got here for this one here. This is my Schaeffer 100 Coffee Edition. It has a fine nib. This is the Robert Oster. And in it, I'm using the Noodlers ink. It's getting a little dry though. Let's see what we can do here with this guy. Can we get her going? Yeah, in all fairness, let's put a little ink on the nib here. Sometimes you could jumpstart them a little bit. And this is a fine nib. And it is inked with Noodlers Brown 41. You can see I'm just a sucker for brown ink. I love it. Absolutely love it. Really love the Robert Oster Cafe Crema that's in the espresso. But this Noodlers Brown is such a winner for me. I actually use it for a lot of my pen and ink drawings that I do with watercolor. It's a fantastic ink. And but this is what I'm currently using, folks. This is where I'm at. And I hope you have enjoyed this. I'll give you a little closer look at things here. I just love the Iroshizuku colors. They are fantastic performers. This is really nice here too. This Seonggyo it's kind of purpley. You really can't tell in this video, but it's kind of a purple color. It's really beautiful. It's kind of a smoke purple. It would actually look really nice in this smoke and rose gold pen. As a matter of fact, I might switch it out. The next time I switch up, I will maybe put that Iroshizuku Seonggyo in my smoke and rose gold TWSBI. So, and maybe by then I'll have a new pen to share. So, hope so. Anyway, happy Mabon. You know, blessed Mabon to those who are celebrating, and happy autumn, and I'll see you in the next one.